What's going on, Cancer? Welcome to your reading, Vince here for 7D Tarot. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on. Wow, so you got the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Mastering your finances is what Spirit wants you to do. And right now, your angels and guides are bringing you a large opportunity, something that's going to be paying dividends for quite some time. And they're telling you that this solution always will come from a high vibration. If you are looking for a download, a moment of clarity, the universe rewards clarity of intention, right? So, for example, like, in order for you to be able to pick up messages, in order for your angels and guides to intervene through divine intervention and be able to help you, you have to be on the same signal as them. For example, like when you place a call, you have to have reception on your phone. Same thing with yourself. This antenna, this body of yours has to be able to pick up messages. You can only pick up messages when your battery is charged, or for example, when you're in a high vibration. That's when solutions, opportunities, synchronicities come, right? So a lot of times, like people tend to ask me, like, like I'm trying to get messages. I don't hear my angels and guides. And I ask him, like, are you trying to speak to them in a time of lack, scarcity, and desperation? Like a lot of times what happens is something bad happens and then people get scared and then they go, angels, guides, please help me. I'm desperate. Something really bad happened. I don't know what to do. I really need you right now. But asking him at a time out of fear or scarcity is like placing a call when your phone does not have reception. It's a complete waste of time. Your energy has to match their energy, not because they don't want to help you, but because that's the law of attraction. That's quantum entanglement, right? That's how you feel what the other person's feeling by becoming them, right? Becoming you always manifest who you are. So Source is telling you right now that there is a lot of adversity that you've gone through. It's made you a lot stronger. You've collected a lot of data. And then you have this beautiful empathic energy, this very magical energy about you, and that your feelings are the indicators of your alignment, the instincts that you have, your intuition, right? This is what your angels and guides want you to follow. So, for example, in order for you to be able to pick up these messages, what are your instincts telling you? I bet you your instincts are telling you to eat something healthy, go for a walk, exercise, listen to a podcast from like Abraham Hicks or Dr. Joe Dispenza. Do the things that bring you joy. Go outside for a walk, maybe, listen to some music, dance, sing, art, draw, any of these things, nature. When you do any of these things, when you're in alignment, when you're listening to your instincts, now your problems turn into possibilities. You find the solutions and everything really becomes effortless for you. And I also do see here that the fact that you got Justice and Hierophant, letting you know that right now, anything you touch will turn into gold. You have a lot of good karma pent up. And right now, by following your bliss and your joy, the doors will open up for you. And what that really means is at the end of the day, you got to understand that, like, excitement brings opportunity, right? Abundance follows the grateful heart. When you are excited, when you're joyful, when you are in that vibration, not only are you using the law of attraction, but it makes you very approachable, likable. People pick up on that energy. When you walk into a room, the energy of your heart, the heart, which is, this is peer-reviewed science, this is measurable, right? The heart emits a magnetic vibration that's up to 3 meters wide. So, for example, you ever walk into a room and you're like, whoa, you could cut the tension with a knife. It's because you could feel that there was, an argument in that space. Or you ever walk into a room and you see someone, you're like, whoa, you're glowing. It's because you could feel that they're feeling really good about themselves. And Source is telling you right now that there's this very powerful magnetic energy around you, which is very attractive, that everyone wants to be around. And right now, Source is telling you that your point of attraction is where you put your attention. So the more that you are watering your garden, it will grow. The more that you are investing in yourself, the more that you're doing personal self-development, feeling good, focusing your awareness, your attention on the things that really matter, which is yourself, shining bright, leading by example, doing the things that make you proud. You know, for me, like, I know, for example, like when I'm learning stuff, I'm very confident. When I'm waking up early, I'm very, very magnetic, right? The earlier I wake up, the more magnetic I am. And Source is telling you right now, like, what brings you happiness? What brings you joy? What makes you feel confident? At the end of the day, when you feel confident, others will pick up on that energy as well. And everyone wants to be around that winning team. Everyone wants to be around someone who doesn't have wobbly energy, any uncertainty, but someone who is really has that clarity of intention, because it will be rewarded. Now, very interesting. You also have the Chariot and the Seven of Swords, and this is about pivoting away from some sort of energy that is causing a limiting belief, because the universe is not punishing or blessing, it's really responding to you. Because right now, there is a limiting belief preventing the universe from intervening and helping and guiding. Because remember, your energy has to match the universe's energy. So there's a limiting belief here. Now, this limiting belief could be, I am big boned, I will never be fit, right? It's false. It's just macros in, macros out. Maybe the limiting belief is, I will never be, an entrepreneur because I have no experience. Again, false. There's millions of people who started businesses that are multimillionaires now that never had experience. So what are these limiting beliefs that you may have, right? We all have these limiting beliefs. Maybe it's just like, I will never, leave my neighborhood because, I don't know where I would go. It's just like, these are all beliefs that limit us. And right now, there is something deep down within that there's a shadow, that when you bring the shadow to light, and you do that by automatic writing, you grab a pen and paper, put it next to each other, and you write anything that your heart wants, right? You just let your soul, like the way you would speak to a therapist, you would just, it's even better because there's no one to judge you, right? You're just writing it down. This is going to clear up a lot of energy. And I do see here that when this energy is cleared, there's going to be a lot of financial prosperity brought into your life, because what you think about activates a vibration within you. And by focusing on the solution and not the problem, now you're attracting who you are in life, right? You're a problem solver. You're someone who looks forward. The path in life disappears behind you. There's no point in looking back. When you're driving a car, you're not looking in the rear view the majority of the time. You're looking right in front of you, right? That's how you avoid collisions. And that's the same thing with life. Source is telling you right now that you are, meant to not only live an abundant life, but you have to command, assume, welcome, and invite that energy, Cancer, into your life. And you have to let your angels, guys, know that you are ready for it. Because at the end of the day, the universe only gives you as much as you can handle, and your angels and guides reward those who reward themselves. So when you are doing the things that make you happy, when you're doing the things that make you confident, when you're investing in yourself, whether it's going back to school, whether it's taking a course, whether it's exercising, whether it's taking some time giving yourself compliment, positive affirmations, any of these things, right? By doing these things, you're showing the universe, this is my offering. This is what I present to the world. This is the difference between me and someone else. And this is why I deserve to be rich, why I deserve to be with my soulmate. And right now, your angels and guides are waiting to bring these opportunities of networking and collaboration in your life. But they do expect, it's almost like leading the dance, right? Imagine you're dancing with someone, you have to take the lead because of free will. If you start taking that lead and you start guiding and showing and really just getting the ball rolling, like a snowball effect, the wind beneath your wings, that's when your angels can come in and actually really bring in a lot of abundance in your life. All right, now speaking of abundance, let's get some money and love into your life. Time for your affirmation for today. Write down the following affirmation in the comment section. This is how you quantum entangle with abundance, and let your angels and guides know you are ready. And make sure that you feel the words, right? That's how you breathe life into them. That's how you ignite it. And use magic. Feel the words as you write them in the comment section. So your affirmation is, out of difficulties grow new beginnings. I trust the process. This is you acknowledging you're in love with the journey and the process and not the outcome. Out of difficulties grow new beginnings. I trust the process. Write this down in the comment section right now. Let your angels and guides know that you are ready, and give this video a like. Out of difficulties grow new beginnings. I trust the process. All right, now final message from your spirit guides. Let's see what the final message is. Message is, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Right now they say, guidance, attention, help, maybe love, always, criticism, never. The question was, what to give others, if anything at all? Really, it's just like comparison and judgment is the quickest way to a lower frequency. And that's why it's so important to be inspired and not compare. Like, for example, if you go on social media, someone is, in the perfect yoga pants, standing in front of a Lamborghini, we might tell ourselves, oh, I wish I looked like that or I had that. But you got to tell yourself, If you are watching that and it's not inspiring you, it's time to stop, right? Because again, comparison is the thief of joy. You don't want anything to do with that. That's why judgment, any of these things hold us back. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you that inspiration, inspired action, motivation, being, aligned with your goals, with your thoughts, with your actions, with your feelings. These things are going to be the winning hand to get you the success that is your birthright. All right, Cancer, hope you enjoyed reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, love is your superpower.